Hello everybody and welcome back. We are here for week 46 of the Altered Index Challenge. This is the challenge that I'm running in my Facebook group, Non-Stop Papercrafts, and it's also being hosted in the Junk Journaling for Everyone Facebook group. So each week I release 3 different prompts. I am altering index cards because I have just so many of them. But you can alter whatever it is you like. Some people are using these prompts in their art journal. Some people are doing these on tags. Some people are doing these on the Rolodex cards. It's entirely up to you. It's all about using what you have in your stash and just trying to stretch and challenge your creativity a little bit. So this week we have our 3 prompts. The thing is photo. The word is journal. And the colour is olive. So out of those 3 I have gathered some things as usual. So I have my photo, and this photo is one I actually took today. We had a snow day today, so I'm very, very excited. So I've printed out a photo and I've put it in one of these die cuts that looks like an old Polaroid photo frame. So that's going to go on my background. So my 6x6 cards that I have are just very cheap ones. They're from my local pound shop. So they're very, very flimsy. So I do like to normally back them with another piece. So I've used this green backing because it's got a lovely olive tone to it as well. So that's my backing. I'm going to have my photo on here. And with this set also comes this cute little camera die. And that little bit's supposed to slot in there. But I thought I'd do that when I get it stuck down. And then because we've got snowy trees, I've got these tree dies. So I've just used my inks on a piece of card, and then I've cut out my trees. So, I mean, they're not perfect, but I've used Vintage Photo for the tree trunk, and then an olive colour ink for the top. So again, ticking that olive box. And then for the word journal, I've got my little journal page, which I'm going to stick on here as well. And I'm just going to write a little bit about my snow day. Now, I was really happy when those prompts came up because especially with the photo and the journal, I thought that's perfect because lots of people that do memory keeping, you might stick in a photo and then do some journaling about it. So I thought these worked out perfectly together. So I'm not entirely sure how I want to arrange these. I kind of want the photo, I think, on this side. I don't know if I'm going to use all of these trees or anything, but I also thought I've got these pens that I got from Grabby ages ago in their art box. They're acrylic markers, so it's like a paint. So I thought I'd try and put some sort of fake snow on my trees, since obviously this is a snowy scene of a tree. But yeah, very exciting waking up this morning to snow. We don't tend to get a lot of snow here in the UK, unless of course you live up in Scotland somewhere. They tend to get the majority of the colder weather. I currently live in the Midlands in England, and yeah, while we get snow more regularly than the south of England, it's still normally only sort of once a year for a few days. But getting it in November is still very, very early. Normally we won't get snow until sort of January, February time. So yeah, it was very surprising waking up this morning and having lots of snow about. But yeah, equally also very exciting. So let's start putting this together. I'm going to move those bits out the way for a moment because I know this is where I want this to go, and then I'll think about my trees and things in a minute. So let's get this stuck down. So I have refilled my glues. So from my last video, they were starting to run out. So I spent some time quickly just trying to refill those before I started recording this video, because I know how annoying it is watching the person in the video like constantly trying to shake and get their glue going. So yeah, I wanted to get that filled up for today. I'm going to put a little bit of glue down here because that black piece does come out at the bottom. And that's going to be my little camera over here. So we've got that. And then I was thinking maybe one of the trees in there. So as you can see, these trees are actually layered, but I just thought that's so skinny once you take that outer layer off. So I'm trying my best to kind of keep it all together so that it doesn't actually break apart and it all just gets stuck down as one unit. So where that is, I'm just going to slot that in there. Like so. It doesn't matter that I've got a bit of glue oozing out because this glue does dry clear. But I do want to just press it down to, like I said, make sure that those sections don't just start coming apart. Okay, so that's my tree. Then I wanted my journal part, so I think I might stick that there and then have the smaller tree in there, something like that. Yeah, and then I think I might just trim down this bottom piece because this is a very tall tree, this one, and I don't think I need it that tall. So I'm just going to try and round that bottom so it looks similar to the others. Oh, it's got stuck in there now. And then that one could maybe go that side. Yeah, that looks okay, doesn't it? So let's take you off, get this stuck down. Yeah, I chose to use this paper because I really liked the way it kind of has that torn edge where it's been torn out of a, well, it's not a notebook, is it? It would have been like a sketchbook. So that one's going to go there. Whoops. That one can go there. Get glue absolutely everywhere. And then that one can go there. Okay, so there are all my elements in place. So I think before I apply this, because I don't want this smudging, I think I might put my tab into place. Then I can do my journaling a little bit there. And then I'll do the snow. So then hopefully things have time to dry. So my tab is going to be on this second one. So I'm going to glue the front. Make sure that I line it up where it's going. And then I can fold it over to the back. Like so. Okay, so that's that bit. So everything that's glued down is glued down, so that's fine. Right, so let's have a look. I think I'm going to write snow day here. Yeah, because that was quite exciting, wasn't it? It being a snow day. And then obviously journal is my word. So I think I'm going to try and write journal in here just so that we have it. So let's see. So journal entry and then today's date, which is the 19th, I believe, of the 11th, 24. Right, okay, so journal entry, 19th of the 11th, 24. Today we woke up to deep snow in our area. It was very exciting for Phoebe. She immediately wanted to throw snowballs. So that's my journal entry. So I've got the word journal in there. So I'm just going to give this a little bit of a shake up. And then you normally need to give it a bit of a press. I'm just going to bring in one of these a second just so I can get it pumped. There we go. Then it starts coming out. And I'm just going to add my snow to my trees. Obviously it's not going to settle perfectly, so I'm not going to be worried whether it looks perfect or not. Just want to add some snow here and there on the branches. But these are really good, these pens. They actually came in a lot of different colours. But considering this is a white and it's still covering up the green ink, yeah, they're really opaque, which is obviously really good for stuff like this. Okay, so there's my snowy trees. Right, so my card 46 then. I am really happy with that. So just to check, we've got the colour olive. So I've got olive in my trees, I've got olive in my background. We've got the word journal, so it's my journal entry and I've done some journaling. And we have a photo. So I've got my photo of my snow day and then yeah, added some snow as well around on my trees. So I'm really happy with that card. I'm really pleased with how it turned out and I hope you've been inspired to give this a little go yourself. If you do have a go at one of these cards, please make sure that you use the hashtag AlteredIndex2024. That way myself and others can come and see what it is that you have been doing and how you've interpreted the prompts. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful day and I will see you all in the next crafty video. Bye for now.